Okay. So we're gonna move right back into the show.
Righto.
Right.
Return for regrouping.
Okay, the pills are kicking in about now, ladies and gentlemen.
It would seem.
Come on, Carol, we're gonna ask this question. Come on. Do something.
Maintain, man, maintain.
Here it is. Dr. Hal.
Yes.
What grim portents will foretell the one true apocalypse?
Well, the star wormwood of blood will pour out its plagues upon the earth, of course. Next.
Why are so many donut shops owned and run by Asians?
That's so they can use the frying oil twice. Once for the egg rolls and once for the donuts. And people who go to those shops don't appreciate what a good donut is frying.
Dr. Hal, do accidents ever actually wait to happen?
Well, that is a toughie. Yes, I would say certain accidents wait to happen, and thus you must outfox them by waiting just a bit longer.
Okay, what's the difference between a religion and a cult?
Generally, number.
What should I be for Halloween at my office Halloween party?
All you can be.
If a vampire has a diet that consists only of fat people, will it become more susceptible to diabetes and high blood pressure?
No, those things are for mortals.
So that's it? That's what you get?
Yes, we're doomed.
Yes. The answer to your question is yes. Okay.
And one more.
Last question, speed round. What happened to my other shoe?
It dropped. Ah, well, that was the speed round. Hope you enjoyed that part of our program. After all, you can't please everybody all the time. Took out the, all right.
Yes. It's metered, you know? Beginning, a middle, a late middle, a pre-end, and sort of mild conclusion, and then maybe an end when there's 3 people left. Okay, here we go.
Well,
Let's see what she has to ask here. This is from Anya.
Anya.
Anya. She gives a couple bucks here. Whatever, $1, $2,
A couple bucks.
$3.
That's more like it.
$3 question here.
Okay.
And this is direct from Jersey here, Bayonne, actually. What would happen if there was a child zombie apocalypse where the world was overrun with miniature zombies?
Yeah.
Huh? What the fuck would happen then, huh? Dog dick?
Actually, in George Romero movies, we have seen child zombies. If you simply remember the zombie scenes, there are kid zombie scenes that occur, and it's terrible to have kids attack you, but really, realistically, looking at it, it's terrible to have anybody attack you. Why can't we all be at peace? But these zombies, you know, they won't have it that way. And so we must act sternly and decisively against them. In other words, we can beat up on kid zombies just the way we can beat up on kids. But great, big, muscular adult zombies change the equation, and not in our favor.
I happen to have an infant zombie right here, actually, by some strange coincidence.
Gosh, you do?
Kind of whoa.
Can't really see, but...
It's kind of... I think it needs to be fed, Hal. I've got who asked this question about Murphy's Law?
Murphy's
Who asked this question? Can you please come up here and sit down? We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you. Do you need help? Sit down. I'm in complete control here. So,
Well, now you're seated up in the special K-Rob seat. Ready
what
to
happened to the
answer
Burnett?
questions? Well, I don't know. I didn't take it.
Somebody took the
I'm
Burnett.
so busy rearranging the furniture that...
Really?
Pete, where'd you put it? Ha ha.
Murphy's Law is actually being demonstrated here.
So, here's what I want you to do. Okay, I want you to drink that. When you're done, I want you to drink that.
Wow, 2 shots for the price of 1, and 1's a double. Yes, this
Drink
is
that. Face the audience, because this is show business, okay? See, and everybody's looking at you. You're the show, so you have to turn and face them so they can see the look on your face. There's your supportive crowd there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna answer this question. You wrote this question, but the problem is that you can't understand the answer from here. You have to go here to answer the question, and then you will be able to understand the answer. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It's all set up for you. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna put that to your mouth. You're gonna exhale with me. Breathe. No. Breathe with me. Ready? Inhale and exhale, and then breathe in again. Inhale, and then exhale. And then breathe that in instead of air. Yeah. Right. It's a little abrupt. It's okay. Breathe it all in. Suck in. Now hold it in. Now we're going to ask your question. And I want you to look at him, and he's going to tell you the answer to your question. Here it is.
That's right. And I'm going to do my best.
The question is,
the answer it deserves.
How can I make Murphy's Law work for me? Here's your answer.
Murphy's Law, let us remember, indicates that in any bureaucratic system, mediocrity will rise to the top. How then can you make yourself the beneficiary of such a system? It pains me to say, but it is my duty to answer under the circumstances that you must make yourself a lipid component of that cream of mediocrity that rises to the top. Join the mediocritans in their struggle, and you shall triumph, if only over them, since nobody else is interested in playing that sick game. Thank you. See that thou, when sifting thistles, sift not 6 thistles into the thick of thy thumb.
Yeah.
Well, all right, now this last question, and my answer to it will make up for all the defects of everything else which you have experienced.
But before we ask this last question,
yeah,
we have a Viking problem.
Oh my. You gave a Vicodin or 2 to Caleb?
No, it's just, we have if you've been to the show before, you know that there's a lot of Viking questions because there's a lot of rulings involved.
Yeah.
There's the pen being my
Well, we're talking about the Viking afterlife. Ragnarok, the Viking apocalypse.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, I'm working on that one. It's going to be a swell picture, and it's finally finished. Anyway,
if actions are stronger than words, then why is the pen mightier than the sword?
Well, it's a matter of potential. The pen allows things to be. The sword clips and cuts them from being. The pen is germinal, the sword is terminal. David Caporo did it again, folks. So much of our Fernet actually turns out to have an in-house destination that is in David Caporo.
If a Viking...
Yes?
Odin!
That's not a Viking sword.
No, it's a plastic piece of shit. But I can get the smoked pot guy to laugh.
Alright, Wotan will forgive you.
I bet I can get him to laugh with the giant paperclip again. What?
Well, that is kind of rib tickler.
Have you seen the porn whippets?
Say, they are funny. Even more funny than the bongo beatnik on the outside of the other whippet packages.
Look, here's a dirty glass.
You're slaying them, chicken, and I don't know what you're doing with that. You ought to bottle it and sell it. All right now.
Okay, here's no setup for you.
Here's absolutely nothing. An easy crowd.
It's the best straight guy ever.